All right, so I have a man of many hats beside me right now at the Akoma village. This is Dr. Tim Kakari. And he's the director of Global Media Alliance. That's all the brands underneath the company. And of course, the head of the White Triangle. He's also the president of the Captain Planet Planeteers Alliance in Ghana. And also a board member of the foundation and the alliance in the US. That's so many hats that we have to remember. So how can we be like you, first of all?
Please, I'm humbled. There's no magic to being like me. It's just doing what you love well and doing it best. Waking up every day, thanking God, and staying true to the cause. It's as simple as ABCD.
So I remember speaking to Latoya earlier on, and then Latoya spoke about how you have been with the foundation since 2012. Right, so it's a step-by-step process. About 12 years later, we are here at the Akoma village, and then they've happened to been able to come all the way to Ghana. First off, they formed a Planeteer Alliance in Ghana, so the very first one is going to be up and running soon. And now we've done something little here with YFM at the beach, and I think moving forward, there's going to be more that we're going to do. I just want to know how you have seen the whole journey so far from 2012 until now, and how you're going to take these next steps moving forward.
Okay, so thank you, Reginald. In 2012, when we started, it was just passion for the environment, and it was curious minds trying to put into practice what we learned and watched on the Captain Planet cartoon. So 2012, it was just the hardcore activism, cleaning the beaches, organizing demonstrations at the AMA against fossil fuels, organizing dialogue on environment and job creation. It was just the hardcore. There were no incentives. There were no funding opportunities. So we're just doing it voluntary, all of us. Now, 12 years down the line, the movement has gotten the recognition it deserves. And now there's funding available for young people. So we are off that bracket. Between 20 to 25, we've migrated from that bracket, and we are now the advisory team in Ghana. So now it's open up to every young person who has passion for the environment, who wants to be a leader in future, who has passion to serve and to lead, to join the Planeteer Alliance. And when you join, you embark on your own small project, whether a beach cleanup, whether a summit on plastic policy, what we are focusing on this year. And once you're able to do that and grow, you can be a beneficiary of a number of grants available for $500, $1,000, $2,000. For you, we put that money in your hands, and then you execute a project led by you. Because we want to see the next generation of young people developing and becoming responsible and sustainable leaders. So that's what we do. We put the money in your hands, and you execute your own project according to how you see it with your friends and with your team. Together, little by little, with such mini campaigns going on in the country and across the world, we believe that the world will be better.
At the end of the day, when they see YFM coming together with Togbe Ghana, of course, and of course the Captain Planet Foundation, to be able to make these little exercises and do our bits, you think that it is going to inspire them to also be like, oh, okay, they are cleaning my backyard for me. Let me also do my best so that I can also benefit, not even directly, but indirectly from all of this, and to also help the environment as a whole.
So I like your question, and the beauty about this is that you are here, like our friends and brothers and sisters in this community, and the beach is so dirty. So we come from, let's say, from outside. We are Ghanaians, but we come in and say, hey, your place is not looking so nice. It can be better. So we offer a helping hand, and we do it with you. So you saw that this exercise we did with Togbe Foundation and his team, who are right here. So we believe that once they see that we come in, the outside-inside perspective, we come in and we join hands with you to keep your community clean, our expectation is that they'll pick that up and reciprocate it and make sure they do it over and over and over again so that our beaches would be clean. Like when you go elsewhere, beaches are clean. Of course, we do know that it requires the right machinery, the right equipment, the right governmental attention to make sure that across our coast, everything is clean. But with that not done yet, our individual attitude, our individual actions can clean the little area you find yourself, assuming everybody does this. All those across the coast does this. In the little area they find themselves, there's going to be a total reformation. YFM, in collaboration with the Captain Planet Foundation, and I mentioned YFM because YFM is Ghana's #1 youth platform. And so for YFM, we as YFM, we see this as an opportunity to impact to the youth, impact on the lives of young people that we reach through our radio. So YFM is not just about entertainment, the content on there, but it's also about reaching out and doing good and engaging in good courses like what we've done today. So together with the Captain Planet Foundation, we are training 50 young people in plastic policy management. You know, the World Plastic Treaty is yet to be signed. And so before that is done, our aim is that we empower and train young people to know what that treaty is about. How do you even engage in policy decisions? How do you influence policy to make sure that plastic management is done right? To make sure Ghana is free from all these plastic filth that we see here. And we believe that as young people, because really, for the adults and for us, we've seen it all and we are migrating. The young people have the opportunity to change the narrative. And so that's why we are dedicating resources, investment to train these young people, 50 of them. And it's our expectation that once they go through this training, they are going to be ambassadors for YFM and the Captain Planet Foundation to also spread the word wherever they are. After the training, we're also going to select 6 to 10 brilliant young people from the 50, and they are going to go to an intensive 6 months boot camp, dig deeper on plastic management. And those 6 to 10 are going to benefit from funding opportunities, grants that we are going to make available to them, Kanketi, YFM, and the Captain Planet Foundation to change the environment and to change the world.
12 years on, YFM, Global Media, now Togbe Ghana, now Captain Planet Foundation, and everybody who has been following for the last 16 years, because of course last month was YFM's 16th anniversary. What would you say? I mean, it's progress from us starting as a new urban station to being the best in the country and to also be the forefront of environmental change. What do you want to say to everybody who is watching, everybody who listens, and everybody who wants to be a part of this journey?
All right. So to everyone who listens to YFM, to all the fans of YFM and YTV out there, we say we thank you. On behalf of Global Media, we say big thank you to you for staying true and staying with us for all these 16 years. When we started, people thought we were just joking. Oh, what's this new brand? Why are you focusing on the youth? You are going to waste your investment. But 16 years down the line, YFM is #1 youth platform in Ghana. Not only #1 youth platform in Kumasi, but #1 English station in Kumasi. In Accra, #3 most listening to English station. And in Takrady, #1 most listening to English station. This is not my figures. They are figures from Ipsos showing that the youth is powerful, showing that if you're a business entity and you don't focus on the youth, you may be missing it because that is the future. So we say thank you to all our listeners, or our clients, or our partners, and keep listening to YFM. Keep trusting us. We have more in the bag for you.
YTV, yearn for more.